Since it's the first day of the new term, I want to make a video demonstration for everything that you should be doing so you can get off to the best possible start in all of your classes. First and foremost, let's get organized here by selecting In Progress from the drop-down menu. This shows only your current courses to clear things up. Let's take it a step further and access one of your current classes. I'm going to click right here and access ADL 445, which is Theory and Practice of Adult Learning. Every single one of your courses will be set up exactly as you see here. The name of the instructor will always be listed over here on the right, so you can contact them if you need to. Over here on the left, there's a menu with several options. You'll specifically be focusing on the gradebook so you can monitor your academics throughout the entire term. Before we dive into session one, let's first look at the menu up here, starting with the news forum. The news forum is a place where your instructor will post important announcements throughout the entire 8-week term. Here we have a welcome message from your instructor. In this message, the instructor introduces themselves, outlines their teaching and professional experience, and gives an overview of the entire course, including the expectations from you as a student. Please read through this carefully. After all, the instructor is the one giving you your grades at the end of the term, so it's really important that you are on the same page as your professor. Next, don't forget about the syllabus. You can click and this will open in a new tab so you can download and explore the syllabus. It is always here for you to access. Let's now dive into session one specifically. As you can see, the restricted button is no longer there since the term officially opened today. As you can see, the news forum and the syllabus will follow you around on every single page just for you to access easily if you need it. The best possible way to start out each week is by accessing the session objectives. These objectives are essentially telling you what you will be learning throughout the given week. Please read through them carefully so you understand what you're looking for as you're going through the content. Now that we know what you'll be learning, now let's find out how you'll be learning it. To do so, click the Reading Assignment folder. Here it'll tell you exactly what you need to read or watch so you can learn the content as outlined in the objectives. In this example, you'll be reading chapters 1 and 2 of your textbook as well as this article. Anytime we assign an article or a video, really anything outside of your textbook, we'll always provide a link to that content for you right here in Moodle. You may see supplemental resources. Those are links to articles or extra content that enhances your learning, though it's not necessarily required. Now let's move on to lesson activities. You can think of any lesson activity as essentially your homework. Here in this example, the homework is Discussion Forum 1 and Quiz 1. Anything listed under the word lesson activities will be due in that given week. Always complete all assignments listed here. Every single week, you'll have a discussion forum due. They're always set up in the same way and always due at the same time, Wednesday at 11:55 p.m. of every week. After you make your initial post by Wednesday night, you'll follow up with part 2 through the rest of the week. Read through these instructions very carefully so you know exactly what you need to do to earn full credit. Here in week 1, in the first few days, check out your other assignments so you know the exact deadlines of when everything is due. Pay special attention to all the instructions so you know exactly how to prepare for each assignment. If you're in multiple classes at once, it's a really good idea to compare your assignments in each courses side by side so you know which weeks will be busier than others and which weeks you might have a little extra time. If you have any questions whatsoever, especially in the first few days of class, please reach out to me as your success coach or your professor right away. It is crucial that you know what you're doing so you can get off to a strong start and have a successful overall term.